I used to stick around, definitely not for too long. But boy, you got me hooked and made me wanna write this song. That all guys are the same, apparently I was wrong. Let me take you somewhere where we could be alone.
Hands full of holes and some dirt in the blood. The state took his weed and his Mexican mud. Tied his own noose so to save him from hell. The state put him under the methadone spell. The spell wore off, though it took a few years. Some spirits mixed in with the bud and the beer. But he kicked it for good when his best friend died. Jumped into a canyon when he knew he couldn't fly. My father told me what his father told him. Said don't judge a man for the man that he is, but the man that he wants to be. It's hard to come down after touching the clouds when the boots that they give you aren't tied to the ground. Breaking your back for a blue-collar dream just opens the crack that the great river needs to tear down the wall, to bring on the flood, to level the castles of sand that you love. But you'll kick it for good when the kids leave home. Cause if you can't work sober, then you're better off stoned. My father told me what his father told him. Said don't judge a man for the man that he is, but the man that he wants to be. I said to him, man, I am calling your bluff. If you wanted to change, you'd have given it up. He looked at me sad as if he'd been beat. Then he summoned the courage to speak. You think you're so wise, well just wait till you're old. You find that with time it gets harder to know what a good man is. But you also will find that it gets more important to try. Yes, it gets more important to try. I'm at the highest height with nothing to fear. I'm just a man on a wire hanging up here. They call me crazy, but I'm beginning to change a lonely world. So breathe a little more. I feel at home. I'm on the top of the world, and I finally see what we could be. That now I'm on the top of the world. Now I'm beginning to find that everyone's eyes are looking up into mine. I'm stopping the time, and I can see her green eyes. They're making me move. Yeah, this is what I'm meant to do. And breathe a little more. I feel at home. I'm on the top of the world, and I finally see what we could be. That now I'm on the top of the world. And breathe a little more. I'll make it home. I'm on the top of the world. And nothing here is conditional. It's all irresistible. I'm feeling alive. I'll break it down into chemicals. What they call impossible. The wrongs will be right.
The house that I grew up in is no longer worth living in, they say. So they'll tear it down. My friends have all moved away, so have I. But whenever I come to town, it seems so damn great. And I know that I'm prone just to wonder, and will I ever find my way? We all learn to swim just to go under, and I can't decide which road to take. Makes me wanna know what was home back then. What was home back then? And will I ever know? And we'll find it again. The young kids take our place on the ball fields and city streets they don't know. This used to be our town, and the old trails that we once made with our dirt bikes and reckless games, they're gone. Just like our dreams. And I know that I'm prone just to wonder, and will I ever find my